Hello student, I am Professor Jalisan. How are you? Today, in today's lecture, we are going to study the next topic, that is the harmony of the self with the body. हार्मी सुसंवाद आपल्या बॉडी सोबत स्वतःचा सुसंवाद किती आहे, that is harmony, how we are connected with our body, that is the harmony of the self with the body. Harmony of the eye with the body. The harmony of eye with the body is in the form of Sanyam, self-regulation on part of eye. And second is in the form of Swasthya, स्वतःचं स्वस्थ कसं आहे, स्वस्थ हेल्थ ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी, स्वस्थ शरीर, हेल्थ. संयम, सेल्फ रेग्युलेशन. नेहमी म्हणत असतो, वी नेव्हर से स्वतःवर स्वतःचा संयम पाहिजे. वी शुड हॅव सेल्फ रेग्युलेशन ऑन आवर बॉडी. ओके, देन अँड देन it is the feeling of responsibility in the self for nurturing, protection and right utilization of the body. So for right utilization of the body parts, for example, right utilization of the hand, feet, or mind or body organ, so that kind of self regulation should be there in our, okay, self control should be there, that is sanyam should be there. Once I realized that the body is my instrument, I naturally develop a feeling of responsibility toward my body. It's called Sanyam. When I live with Sanyam, there is harmony among the different parts of the body, and the body becomes my useful instrument. Now health, स्वस्थ, स्वतःचं स्वस्थ कसं आहे, आपलं शरीर कसं आहे, health. It is the condition of the body where every part of the body is properly performing its expected function. Every part of the body, hand, feet, digestion, inner system, that is the digestive system, every part of the body is performing its own function properly. It is called as a, then we can say that my health is good. माझे स्वस्थ शरीर आहे, माझं शरीर स्वस्थ आहे, चांगलं आहे. That is the condition where every function is performed. This leads to the harmony within the body. Harmony means सुसंवाद, आतल्या बॉडीचा पार्ट मग त्याचा संवाद चालू आहे, तो चांगल्या प्रकारे चालू आहे. Means there is harmony within the body, and the body becomes perfectly fit for the use by the eye. Okay. There is strong coupling between eye and the body. Disharmony in any of them adversely affect the other. Example, if I am in disharmony, that is, this one example of disharmony is that anger, rag, stress, it is start affecting the body adversely, leading to the psychosomatic disease like allergies, diabetes, hypertension. Such a kind of decision will be there in our body when we have disharmony, when we do not have good regulations, self-control in digestion, in eating, our regular habit, good habits are not there. In that case, what happens? There will be anger, stress will be there. So we are not properly connected with our body parts. We are not having self-regulation. Such a kind of thing will be there, and what happens? Adversely leading to the various diseases. Similarly, if there is any strong disturbance in the body in the form of severe pain, illness, it distracts eye from its normal function. Obviously, the normal function of the body will be disturbed when we do not have the self-regulation. We do not exercise in the morning, when we do not perform our daily activities on the time. For example, we are taking the breakfast on the time, if we are taking the lunch on the time, dinner on the time, obviously there will be harmony in the internal body form, digestion will be good. But if you are not taking the food on time, obviously disharmony will be there, and various kind of diseases will be there. Hence sanyam is a vital for swasthya. If there is a sanyam, a good health can be ensured. If there is no sanyam, no self regulation, a good health can be lost. Our state of the body to lack of sanyam, if there is no self regulation, sanyam, discipline, in that case what happen? Lack of responsibility towards the body, lack of responsibility towards body, busy lifestyles, eating odd hours, eating junk food, reduce physical work or labor. This is a lack of responsibility due to lack of sanyam. tendency for medication to suppress ailment. Hospitals and sophisticated equipments are providing diagnosis and cure and are not concentrating on the prevention of the disease. Instead of using simple common medication, we are ending up consuming a lot of harmful substances in the name of medicine which are intoxicating our body. Polluted air, water, food. Our state today that we are taking too much medication, we are not responsible towards our body, then we are taking the polluted air, water, food. Because of that, air pollution is being caused by industries, vehicle, etc. Water pollution by industrial effluents, sewage, etc. Various industrial effluents, chemical, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. are polluting the air. All kinds of toxic contents are entering our body through our food. Program to take care of the body. How to take care so that there will be good harmony. To understand and live with Sanyam, to understand the importance of Sanyam, importance of self-regulation and nurturing of the body on time, पोषण आहार वेळेवर घ्यायचं, प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ द बॉडी, संरक्षण, बॉडीचं संरक्षण करणे, व्यायाम करणे, एक्सरसाइज, राईट युटिलायझेशन ऑफ द बॉडी, सदुपयोग, वेळेचा सदुपयोग, बॉडीचा सदुपयोग केला पाहिजे की we should use our strength, our body for good work. To understand, live with Sanyam. It implies that the self take the responsibility for proper nurturing, protection, and right utilization of the body. It also implies that the self should understand that the body is an instrument and has a limited lifespan. Yes, and undergoes a pattern of growth and decay. The self should also understand the right purpose for which this instrument has to be used. So, in short, we should understand the importance of our body. We should utilize it properly, and we should understand that the body has certain limitations. It has a growth pattern. It has also a pattern of decay. Day by day, brings to the decay of the body. Okay, we are declining. Our physical strength is going to decrease day by day. So, the person who is going to take care of the body, he will live longer, and he will be stronger, he will have good harmony. Nurturing of the body, portion involves providing proper food, wherever it's जेवण करायचं, taking food on time. The selection of the body should be proper. It should be the food which we should have necessary nutrients. Should not be junk food, indigestion, digestion, excretion. This involves the selection of proper clothes and shelter for protecting the body from extreme climatic conditions, to provide the right amount of exposure of the body to air, water. It is to ensure proper functioning of the body. Normally, we use our body to exploit others and to exploit nature as well. For example, fighting, stealing, quarreling. Human body should be used only for the right behavior and right work. Otherwise, it leads to disharmony in the self, which has our adverse effect on the body. We should not quarrel with each other. We should utilize ourselves for good works. Otherwise, it leads to the disharmony. We should arrange for appropriate equipment, physical facilities which has the right utilization of the body and to avoid excess physical labor. Okay. Good facilities should be there. Good posture should, for example, if you are sitting on a chair, so good kind of posture should be there. Should not bend downwards. For good utilization of the body, assuming that there will be disharmony otherwise. Measures for proper health of the body are Shram. What should we do so that there will be a good harmony with I and the body? चांगला आहार घ्यायचा, श्रम करायचं, एक्सरसाइज. We should exercise, आसन, चिकित्सा, medicine, proper treatment. Okay. We should take care of our body. Okay. In short, what is there in this summary of this is the harmony of the self of the body, that we should understand that if our body is fit, nurtured properly, if the proper food is taken in that case, and if you have good control over the body, we exercise, okay, in that case there will be good harmony of the body with I, and whatever our aims goals are in life are there, that will be fulfilled. Thank you very much.